there. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and it is Saturday morning and I'm still in my pajamas, but that's fine. And I'm holding some books that I have already read. You're probably wondering why. It's because this week I'm gonna be reading Kristin Hannah. I absolutely love her and I am excited. So these are the books I have read. Let me just show you all of them. So we have Distant Shores, we have Summer Island, we have Home Again, we have The Things We Do for Love, and these are newer. So we have The Nightingale, we have Firefly Elaine. I have also listened to the second book in this series, I think it's called Fly Away, then The Great Alone, and I think I have read other books by her, but these are my physical books that I have. It's 7 books from her that I have on my shelf, but the nice thing is that I've been buying some used book, and since Kristin Hannah is like popular, you can find a lot of her earlier works in the used bookstore. So let me show you what I have by her. I have 7 books here. We have Comfort and Joy. We have If You Believe. We have When Lightning Strikes. We have Once in Every Life. We have Between Sisters. We have Winter Garden. And finally, we have this collection of many books. I have already read Distant Shores. I have Between Sisters here, but there's also the last one, Magic Hour. So the plan this week is to read Kristin Hannah all week long. So what I think I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start with this one, Winter Garden, because it's a big one, so I'm gonna be reading it when I'm at home. This is what I do when, I have this. So I'm gonna be reading Winter Garden first during the weekend if I have time, or like at nights when I'm at home. And when I'm in the commute in the morning to go to work, I think I need to choose between those 4 because I like to read paperbacks in the bus. And I think I'm gonna start with Comfort and Joy because it's the shortest, so it should be a great start. And yeah, so Comfort and Joy and Winter Garden. Really, if I can finish all of these books, I'm gonna be really surprised because I'm still working and I'll probably be starting my summer semester during the week, so I don't think I'll have a lot of time, but I'll bring you along as I'll probably cry because I always cry when I read her. So you'll see me cry probably. Yeah, we'll see. I haven't heard anything about those 2 books, so I'm excited to see where it goes. And I also don't like to read the blurb before going into it because I feel like it's better when you go into the books without knowing anything. But yeah, I'll update you soon. I don't think I'll have a lot of time during the weekend, so I'll probably see you on Monday. But if I see you before, it's great. So bye. Hello. It is currently Sunday afternoon and I am sitting on my couch with my blanket. I am reading Winter Garden. I am almost 300 pages in. I have about 100 pages left and I am enjoying this book, but I think it's gonna be my least favorite Kristin Hannah. Don't get me wrong, the writing is good, the plot is good and everything, but this book is about a mother who has been very cold towards her daughters for all their life. And they learn that she's been hiding who she really is. And so basically we are learning as we go through the book that who she is, who that woman is. And it's related to World War II and the Russian and, and it's just I'm done with that story. Like I've read too many World War II fiction, so I don't know. I'm not really connecting to it, but it's a really fast read. I'm still enjoying it. Just not a 5 stars for me, but I will sit down now and finish this book because I want to be done by the end of the day. I think it's something like 3 p.m. Maybe a bit later than 3 p.m. I don't know. And yeah, so I will update you really soon once I'm done with this book, and I'll show you my next book I'll be reading for now. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye. Okay, so I just finished Winter Garden, and I don't know if you can see, but like I'm crying. Usually in Kristin Hannah's books, I cry around like 75% into the book, and I hadn't cried. Like it was just no crying. Thought it was sad and everything, but like, and then something happened in the like last 10 pages, and it just made me cry. I still think I'm gonna give it a 3 stars because it just wasn't my favorite one by her, but she still made me cry. It's just really sad. But yeah, I'll take a little break. It's somewhere after 4 p.m. But yeah, I need a break because I'm crying. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe watch Netflix or something, but first book of the week is done, and I'll update you soon with which book I'm gonna read next. Bye. Hello. So I have decided what was the next book I was gonna read. So I have this collection of 3 books. I have already read the first one, Distant Shores. The second one, I have it like as a one book thing. I don't know how you call it, but I have it, so I'll probably read it later in the week. And the third one is Magic Hour, so I'm gonna be reading that. So I'm gonna be reading that book next. It's written smaller than the last one, and let me check how many pages there are. 140 maybe, but it is smaller, so I'm guessing it's probably more around 200 pages. So that will be my bedside read for the next couple of days because I'm not gonna finish it tonight. And then the book I'm gonna be taking with me on the commute tomorrow morning to go to work is Comfort and Joy. And it's a small book. It has, I don't think this is part of the book. Does it say? Yeah, okay. So it has 240 pages, but they are really small and kind of big, so it should be a fast read. And yeah, I'm currently watching a Marvelous Miss Maisel, and I'm really enjoying it. So I think I'll finish this episode, and then I'll go and make dinner, then shower and everything, and I'll start Magic Hour later tonight. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello. It is Monday night. I just came back from work, and I just finished this book, Comfort and Joy. It was a quick read. I mostly read it in the bus, in the metro this morning, and when I was coming back from work, and then I had like 20 pages to finish at home, and it was really cute. It didn't make me cry because it was more like a cute story with hope. There's a ghost. Like it was really nice. Basically, you're following this woman who just got divorced. Her sister and her ex-husband, they slept together, and now they're getting married, and she decides to go on a trip. She goes to the airport, board a flight to a little city called Hope in British Columbia, I think, and then the plane crashes, and she wakes up. She meets this young boy, Bobby, and then his father, Daniel. But then as you read, you realize that she's not really dead, and she's not alive, she's not dead, she's like in between. And yeah, it was really cute. The ending was cute too. I felt like the ending was a bit rushed. I would have loved an epilogue. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars because it was too short. It's a little bit over 200 pages, so a short book. And yeah, I feel like some things were rushed. Like she was in the in-between for most of the book, and then when she comes back to life, it's really fast. You don't really get to see how she goes through being back in the real world. That was a little miss for me, but the rest was really good. Didn't cry, that's okay. So this is the second book I have finished for the week. Still reading the other one, Magic Hour. It's in the other room. And then I think that, so for the bus tomorrow, I have to choose between those three books. So we have Once in Every Life, When a Lightning Strikes, and If You Believe. And I think I'm gonna go with Once in Every Life. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the book I'm gonna read in the bus tomorrow. So for tonight, just gonna go through Magic Hour and see how fast I can finish it. I also realized I have the condensed edition, so it's shorter than the real edition, but that's okay. I'm gonna still be reading it. But if I find another version in a used bookstore, I'm gonna buy it because I don't want condensed edition. I want the full book. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, I am about to finish Magic Hour, and I don't know if you can see, but I'm crying. It's just so sad. I'll do a full update soon, but I just wanted to show you that I'm crying now. So yeah. Hello, so it is Thursday night and I have an update for you. I have finished Magic Hour, and even if it was the condensed version, I still really enjoy it. I am rating it 5 stars. I'll be buying the real version for sure. I just completely loved it. It was really cute. And yeah, so basically, if I remember correctly, there's a psychologist, a child psychologist. She has been on trial for something like she had nothing to do with. Basically, one of her patient, I think it's a patient, she killed kids, and parents are trying to blame her because she thought she knew that the girl was going to do that. She didn't know. And in the midst of all of that, her sister is a police officer. They find a little 6-year-old girl who is not talking, who acts like kind of an animal. So her sister called the psychologist to come and help. So you're following Julia as she tries to help the little girl and then decides she wants to adopt her. The dad comes back and blah blah, and I just really connected with everyone and absolutely loved this book. So a big 5 stars for me. That's book 3 for this week. And I am also reading Once in Every Life. The other day, like the first day I read like 34 pages and I was a bit confused as to what I was reading. And then I realized that when Kristin Hannah started her career, she was writing historical romance. So this is a historical romance. And once I knew that, I went through the book like crazy. I read like 80 pages in 40 minutes. It was just absolutely good. It's weird. Anyway, just completely loved it. I haven't had time to read a lot yesterday, and I haven't read anything today. And since it is Thursday, I think I'm gonna focus on this one instead of starting another one. Like I still have those 3 books, but I think I'll just see if I can finish that book before Saturday, because there's still a lot of pages to go through. We'll see how it goes, and I'll update you probably tomorrow with this book. I have also been listening to books by other authors. and it's kind of going well, I think. I DNF'd Damon Copperhead because it was really boring, but I finished the Book of Cold Cases by Simone St. James. Really loved that. I gave it a 4 stars, and I have started another one, but I'm forgetting the name, so I'll just put it on the screen. But I'm like 3% into it. It's good so far. We'll see how it goes. It's so like we're following this woman who, I think she goes to work or something in the beginning of COVID. So that's where I am. It's really not that far, but we'll see how that book goes. I'll be listening to it tomorrow and trying to finish that one before Saturday, so I'll update you soon. Bye! Hello! It is Friday night. It's 4 p.m. I just got home from work. It's the weekend. Everything's nice. And I just finished this book, Once in Every Life. Basically, you're following this woman, Tess, as she's trying to figure out a way to cure cancer. And I don't know what time it is, maybe the 90s. And then she got in front of a bus and died. And she's brought back in the past, and she meets this family. Like, she goes back in the past and the body of a woman who just died giving birth, and you're following her as she goes through life in a weird, like, it's weird. Imagine going back in it was like 84, something like that. So everything's changing, like everything changed. Like, she doesn't know how to do anything. She doesn't know how to cook, how to clean, nothing, how to milk a cow, nothing. And yeah, it's really different from what you usually see in Kristin Hannah's book. So this is historical romance. I just really loved it. It's 400 pages, and I went through it really fast. I think maybe like 3 hours maximum. So it was a really good read. I think I'll rate it 4 stars because, like, it wasn't amazing. It was really good. Enjoyed the story, but like, I didn't feel anything really. Like, it's cute, it's nice, but yeah, just didn't feel anything. This is book 4 of the week, and I just realized I have the rest of my Kristin Hannah's book in my other room, so I'll just go and grab them. Okay, so I have 3 books left. I'm not gonna read everything because I'm finishing this vlog tomorrow, but I think I can read quite a lot. I believe these 2 are historical romance. I mean, yeah, romance writer Elena Costanza has given up on dreams and fairy tales. This is romance. I believe this is also a historical romance. It says, Maria Throckmorton was hiding from a past filled with scandal. Mad Dog Stone was a drifter looking for a few days' work. These are probably both historical romance, so I'm gonna go with Between Sisters. I have no idea what it is, as usual. It has 430 pages, but it's kind of big, so I don't know how much I can read tonight, but I have decided that I wasn't gonna study tonight, so I'll be reading this. And also during the weekend, it's gonna rain all weekend long. My boyfriend's out of town. I have nothing to do except studying and reading, so maybe I'll finish it tomorrow, and then I can start on a new vlog. So I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello. It is Saturday morning, and this is gonna be my last update. So I made it like kind of a little bit more than halfway through Between Sisters that I started last night. I might finish it today, but I just want to wrap up this video because I have other things to do. So I am enjoying it, but not as much as I would have thought, but that's okay. It's part of reading. It's for sure not gonna be a 5 stars. I'm thinking maybe 3.5. I'm just not connecting with the people in this book. I find them a little bit boring. I don't know. Maybe it's because I've read too much by her. Who knows? But I'll still finish it this week, hopefully. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna finish it this weekend. So to wrap up this whole video, I have started 5 books by Kristin Hannah. I finished 4 of them, currently reading 1. And some of them are 5 stars, others are not, but overall I really enjoyed it. So I still have 2 books by her on my TBR. I think I have read something like 16 of her books in total. She has like 20 something. So there's not much left. I think I'll go slow with those 2. Also, these two are historical romance, so I'll go slow. And whoops, I am sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, it was a good week. It was a good week. I'm happy. I'm on the roll. I'll have to do my April wrap up soon, and it's gonna be a long one because I have read something like 25 books. But yeah, I'm really happy with this week, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye bye!